Hi guys, my name is Kiriaki and welcome to my channel. After so many years of friends and family asking me to start doing YouTube tutorials, I finally decided, let's do this. For a long time I was just kind of intimidated because there's so many YouTube videos out there, and I was like, what difference is one more person gonna make? But now I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what, why not? I love teaching people. I love teaching people that makeup isn't something to be intimidated by. It's not that scary if, you're just confident in what you're doing. It doesn't have to be anything, crazy. It can be really easy. I just wanted to give a little bit of background information on myself before I jump into the tutorial, just so you guys know who I am and why I think I should be doing YouTube videos. I started off just reading books, learning on YouTube. I used to watch Lisa Eldridge, Charlotte Tilbury, Mary Greenwell, Wayne Goss. I mean, I don't know why I have an obsession with English makeup artists, but I do. And this is where I learned, and I feel like, life has come full circle because I learned on YouTube and now here I am teaching others. I entered and won a contest by Miss Lisa Eldridge herself, which sent me to England to study for a few weeks in high fashion, media, TV, makeup and hair. It was just the most amazing experience of my life, and I met my boyfriend out there and I got to do what I loved, and it was just amazing, life-changing experience. I worked at a salon, an upscale salon in Westchester called Beauty Bar and Salon for 2 years. Weddings, sweet 16s, all that jazz. Now I am a certified Sephora makeup artist in Manhattan, and I also freelance for Glam Squad, which is a mobile beauty app. Download it. And yeah, now I'm here talking to you guys, and hopefully there's even one person out there watching. If you are, hi, thank you for coming. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the look that I'm doing today, so nothing too crazy, nice and glowy, lots of lashes. See if you can see that. And yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, I'm not gonna say what it's for yet. That's gonna be at the end. Keep watching and I'll see you. Bye. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I really don't care whether people see me without makeup on or not. If I'm going to the grocery store, or if I'm going shopping, I rarely wear makeup just because I wear it for work all the time, so I don't really care. Yeah, I have dark circles, I have discoloration, deal with it. By the way, if my hands seem a lot darker than my face, it's because I did self-tanning yesterday for the first time ever. I use Loving Tan. I really, really like it. I just think that my hands kind of absorbed a little too much. So if you guys are wondering, my nails, I got them done at the nail bar in the Bronx by Alex. She's the only person who I let touch my nails. I love her. Go to her and you'll love her too. Alright, so first, moisturizer. Moisturizer is so important to any makeup look. It doesn't matter where you're going. If you have oily skin especially, please do not confuse oil for moisture. It's not. You still need a moisturizer. Just use an oil-free one. I have very, very, very dry skin, so I'm going to be using the Dior Hydra Creme Sorbet. And I don't know how to say the rest. Jeunesse. Yeah, that's definitely not how you say it, but that's what I'm going to be using. Dab it. So yeah, moisturizer, very important. Especially my dome. Okay, and always bring it down onto your neck. And whatever's left, I always put on the back of my hands. I'm also going to use the Caudalie Premier Cru, La Creme. It's just, again, really, really moisturizing. I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, which I'm almost out. I've been trying to save this amount for a while now. My voice I just woke up too, so if my voice sounds a little froggy, that's why. I'm gonna start with my eyes, and as a base I'm gonna use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So yeah, now that I'm a little zoomed in, you can definitely see that the self tanner really grabbed onto my pores because I have dry skin, but after I put makeup on, you're not even gonna be able to notice it. That is our eye primed. You'd think I didn't sleep at all, but I do. It's just genetic. Using the Lorac Mega Pro Palette, and I'm using the color Creme. It's all over my lid. Okay, so the first color, like actual color that I'm going to be using is a little bit of a mixture of camel and sepia, and I'm using a Zoeva 228 crease brush, which is very similar to probably the MAC 224, and I'm just gonna start buffing that into the crease. Okay, and on a MAC 239 brush, I'm just gonna be blending a mixture of blush and apricot onto the lid. Patting will pack it on, so if you want more color payoff, you have to pack it on. I just want to blend these edges. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Opal and go into that inner corner right here and a little bit onto the eyelid with a, what is this, Zoeva 231 brush. It's like a pointed crease brush. I went in with Dusty Plum, and I'm just gonna stick that right in the crease, right over here. I really want this to be nice and precise right in there. But I still just want to blend out the edges. If you're thinking, oh my god, I almost cursed. I cursed like a sailor, it's really bad. If you're wondering why I'm making such a mess, it's because all of this is gonna get cleaned up. So I'm just going in with a little bit of espresso, and I'm gonna pack that right on top of the Dusty Rose just because I want to deepen that crease a little. Espresso with the Dusty Plum. I'm bringing it onto the outer corner of my lid. Go back into Apricot and blush again. And I'm just gonna reapply that. A little bit of cream on this brush. And I'm gonna put that right underneath my brow. Not really, yes, to highlight it, but it's really just to help blend these darker colors into my brow. And don't forget, we are gonna go with a makeup wipe and just clean that. I'm gonna use a Zoeva 226 smudger brush in focus. I'm gonna blend that in right under my lashes and connecting it to that outer corner. I'm gonna take a little bit of espresso and I'm just gonna massage that right into the lower corner. It doesn't have to be perfect right now because we're gonna blend everything out later. So, time for an eyeliner. I don't know why I said it like that. Eyeliner, I think I'm using a drugstore one. Yeah, it's the Revlon Colorstay, which I just dropped. No name brush. Before I do that, I'm just gonna follow this just like that. So very lightly, I always take off the excess. I first start by getting as close to the lashes as possible. Ever so slightly. Just gonna tight line my inner waterline just because I want that to be nice and black, and don't stab yourself in the eye like I almost just did. Since we mapped out that shape when we cleaned up the eyeshadow, that's gonna kind of be our guide for our liner. So I'm just gonna follow, and this makes it easier with an angled brush. Just that line. Then we're gonna take this outer corner and bring it in. Like that. We're just filling it in. I'm not going for a crazy line today, just because I am gonna put lashes on, and that is gonna accentuate the wing. Then I'm just filling it in. You can slowly elongate it if you want to, just like that. I just made the tail a little bit longer with the tip of my brush. I don't want a sharp wing, so I'm actually gonna go in with the black color from the palette, which is just called black, and I'm just gonna go and just kind of soften those edges. I'm gonna go in with Benefit's Roller Lash mascara. Kind of missing some lashes. I don't know where they went. They left me. I hope they come back. I miss them. We're gonna pop some lashes on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film that. I'll try to put it in, but I doubt it. That is the eyes done. I always feel like a caterpillar with lashes on, but like I said, today's a special occasion, so we're just gonna do it. For my foundation, I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. This is probably one of my favorite foundations of all time, and it's cheap, which, hello, I love. And I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush actually to apply it. So we just have to match that up. Just bringing that down onto my neck. And I'm just buffing it in. Yeah, if you have big pores, definitely buff it in, because if you just brush over it, you're kind of just like painting over them. And that's when you get like those little air bubbles in your pores, and it just makes them stand out even more. But yeah, you don't need a lot of this, and it just leaves your skin looking really pretty. If you have oily skin, you're probably gonna like the regular Healthy Mix foundation, not the serum. A little bit of concealing, again, just around here. I'm going to use a Zoeva 142 concealer buffer, and I'm just using this palette by MAC. It's just a bunch of concealers and correctors. This is my own personal one, so I just dip right into it. I'm just gonna go in with this one over here, which I'm not sure how to tell what color that is. I think it's NW25. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with that. And I'm just buffing that in. My whole thing with makeup is put it where you need it, leave your skin where you don't. So yes, I had these blemishes, but rather than putting on a full layer of foundation when all I really need is coverage right here, it doesn't make any sense. You're putting a mask on the rest of your face when the only place where you really need extra coverage is right in that area. Again, just follow me on Instagram, because I keep saying if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know. Do it. I'll put the link down below. Click it. Do it now. But I do have an allergy to the sun, so I can't go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in about 5 years. It's called polymorphous light eruption, or PMLE, and I just get splotches, itchy rashes when I'm out in the sun. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, I'll get it. It sucks, but tell myself at least I'll have nice skin when I'm older and I won't look like a piece of leather. For under my eyes, I'm going to put a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 and a little bit of NW25 on the back of my hand. And again, with that buffing brush, I'm just gonna dot it along under here. I know people talk crap about the Kim K contouring. I don't really care. I have dark circles, really dark circles, and this is how I like to do my makeup. I'm just taking the brush that I use for my foundation again, and I'm pushing it. So pushing, and you can see that it's just starting to brighten that area. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I'm also gonna set that, and that's gonna add extra coverage. Oh yeah, feeling sexy. Just wanna set, ooh, it kind of went everywhere. The Rimmel Stay Matte in 020 Nude Beige. I'm using a fan brush from Artist Couture. I think that's Mac Daddy on Instagram. And I'm just lightly setting that under eye area. So right now our face is still a little sticky or tacky from the foundation. If you go straight in with blush, I'm talking a lot with my hands. If you go straight in with blush, it's gonna get patchy, it's gonna stick to certain areas. Even though I do like a dewy finish, the farther away you hold the brush, the lighter the application, and I'm literally just dusting a little bit of powder onto my face. Okay, I'm just gonna warm up the skin a tad. I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown Golden Light 1 bronzer. Same brush. I'm probably gonna use this brush for everything just because I like it. I'm not contouring with this product, I'm bronzing. So the difference between bronzing and contouring is contouring goes in the cheekbone. Those colors are a lot cooler, they're like gray browns. Bronzing is to make it look like you just went to the beach. That goes across your cheeks. So remember, contour goes in here, makes you look like that. Bronzing just makes you look tan. A little bit across your nose, definitely the dome. I sometimes feel like my forehead has the same voice as the Venus flytrap in Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, bronze me. Yeah, that's how my brain works, just so we're getting to know each other. Bless you! Bless you! Oh, only 2 sneezes. If I've lost anybody during the tutorial, I understand why. But if you're still here with me watching, thanks for sticking around. For blush, I'm using, of course, NARS Orgasm. It's a staple. It's a classic. Love it. Oh, got some creases going on. Okay. Smile. I don't like to go too onto the apple, but I like to bring it up. Like I keep going back and putting more, but the brush is honestly depositing so little that it's okay. Okay? It's okay. The highlight, my favorite part, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, of course. What else would I be using? I love it. And again, like I said, I like to connect that. You know what? I'm just gonna pack it on. I mean, it's my day today, so if I want to look dewier than JLo's ass crack, I will. I'm using the number 7 lip pencil in nude, I think. Yeah, it's just a nude. I'm just gonna use that all over. So I'm going to use, what color is this? This is Revlon Pango Peach. I like that name. Am I focus? Yes. Alright, so that's the makeup pretty much done. I'm gonna go do my hair off camera. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I still have to like play with my hair and do something. If you were wondering this whole time what the special occasion was that I was getting ready for, today is actually my graduation. After 5.5 long years, I am finally graduating with my bachelor's. Better late than never. I majored in political science with a concentration in constitutional law, and it's over, finally. This is my little graduation cap. I don't know if this is gonna come out backwards, but it says it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Put it on. Can I just like leave it? Okay. Yeah, that's as much as I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix up my hair so that it looks a little bit better than this, because I just rushed so I can film this. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was a little weird talking to myself, but I really liked it. And if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment below. I am open to anything to make my videos better. If you don't like my face or my voice, I apologize. There's not much that I can do about that. Any other kind of, you know, constructive criticism, I am open. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stick around because we're gonna be doing some pretty cool stuff on this channel, right? Bye.